Make you look hefty, hefty, hefty.
Oh, I'm recording, so be careful.
I can't stand this hard.
All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm about to play my intro because the bitch gotta play it every time.
You could cut and snip, 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 right?
Shut up.
It's giving double chin.
This bitch is irritating.
I'm just ready for the intro.
Yeah, I'm going up to the motherfucker.
Archie? Let him have this one.
Oh, here you go.
I'm really like that, homie.
I like that wine, the Big Bottle.
You did the intro though. Let's talk about it. I'm about to snatch this wig off.
Period, Cardi. Shit. All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of I'll Bring the Vibes. We are in store for a bomb ass episode once again. Okay, so I like to start off with a life update. I'm not gonna talk about the drama I got going on with Melanie Vibes because I'm pretty much tired of talking about that shit. It's been a week. What else is going on? I feel good. I'm about to start doing what I want to do, vision wise. I'm about to update all my businesses. I got a lot of shit going on. My photo booth business. I'm trying to start an apparel line too. When I tell y'all this shit about to be bomb, it's gonna be streetwear. But anyway, and I want to start creating a space for creatives to make content. So I'm about to have a lot of shit on my plate, and I like to say busy, so it's gonna be good. I want to start with introductions. Everybody introduce yourself.
Charlie and Remy, you first.
Oh, I was thinking ladies first, but okay.
We all the girls, all of us.
Okay. My name is Charlie. I'm that nigga. Been that nigga. I don't know what's up from Florida, and I do what it fucking does. What's up?
Oh, period.
So everybody, if you didn't hear his name is Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Wally.
All right, Remy.
My name is Ramik, not to be confused with Ramit. Ramik, aka Remy. I am from the South, and I'm ready to get this motherfucker turned. Period.
I'm a real ass, rich ass bitch.
Period.
All right.
Hey everybody, I'm Bree. You know, short and simple and sweet. Let's get into it.
This bitch is so sick. I hate her. All right, y'all. So
wait. I'm from Florida.
Ooh,
I'm currently in Hawaii though.
Ooh.
This girl, why are you telling all that, bitch? Now you have.
I forgot to tell where I was from.
Anyway, the bitch is from Florida, very ghetto. What has you guys' vibe been lately?
Remy,
big motherfucking question.
My vibe has been healing, self-love. That's been my vibe.
Okay, I like that.
I do like that.
Yeah, that's my vibe.
I'm gonna attest to that. I can really get behind that. My vibe, like especially like this past week, it's just really been. I'm gonna get back into what like fuels my soul. I love that. You know what I mean? Like it's my self-care, it's my friends, it's my family, just like the circle and the people that really make me thrive. Period.
I love that too,
Me too. Y'all making it hard for us to start here. All right, so I'm gonna piggyback off of that. And I'm gonna piggyback off of that too.
It's not a piggyback on the piggyback. That's that military shit. I don't like it. I don't like
I'm
it.
ready to go home.
No, but I definitely feel that self-love comment because I was definitely speaking to Bianca about that. Like I'd be so concerned about, everyone around me, my family and stuff like that, making sure everybody good. And then you forget to look out for yourself. Mm-hmm. So I definitely feel the self-love, but I also been on some, I don't know, like motivational, like inspirational things, like trying to establish my business, trying to pretty much develop multiple streams of income, Yeah. So I guess grinding. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Well, my vibes is mogul vibes, bitch. I'm trying to build my status in all realms of everything I can do. Like literally, I'm in a mode of me in projection of myself. Like, bitch, I know for a fact that I'm supposed to be famous. I'm supposed to be big as fuck. I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to have money. I'm supposed to be prosperous. So I'm in the vibe of building that. Basically, it's the me season. What you say? It's me season, bitch.
It's our season. Yeah, let's talk about it. Right.
Let's go. When I get on, I'll put people on.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, me season is everybody's season.
Period.
Okay, so how do we know each other?
Well, we all gonna put it out there. Bianca loves a good fallout.
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So
what you getting into
my God, the girls are catty.
Okay, so this bitch want to be messy. We all know each other because we were all stationed in Bahrain together. Remy, this is our first time meeting him, but the vibes are there. Period. So yeah, me, Charlie, and Browner, we were all stationed. Bitch, I'm drunk. We were all stationed in Bahrain together, and we've been through a couple of things.
a few things.
But we still have a relationship now. After what? How long? When the last time I seen you, hoes?
You saw me in November.
Enough, you're not gonna have a fallout with me. Oh, what's up, sweetie?
Be careful, Charlie. Baby. You said that with the last one, and it fell out.
Little bitch said, "Be careful."
Be careful, because she loves a good fallout, and then she'll talk to you like nothing ever happened.
Right?
Look at me, Gemini vibes.
I'm not a Gemini.
I don't know. The bitch real shiesty.
Bitch, that's gonna be poo shiesty now. Okay, so this episode, I wanted to talk about. Okay, so since my last 3 episodes, I talked about dating apps and defining the relationships and basically sex and having safe sex, but it was more so in the heterosexual community.
Yeah.
So I want to know the experience of, what do you consider yourselves? It's the high pitch.
Like, what do I consider myself, like, as in sexuality or like?
Yeah. What is your sexuality?
Oh, I'm gay.
Okay.
Right. I want to add emphasis on that. I'm gay.
It was a phase where you think, I don't know, maybe no.
Yeah, this is what you getting.
I like that.
That's it.
Okay,
I like nipples.
Not niggles. Do you because you were saying sexuality, do you consider yourself something else in a different form?
No, but you know how the girls be nowadays is like, you just can't be gay. Like, you gotta be gay and non-binary, or you gotta be and I'm not a man, but I'm not a girl either. Call me them, they, him, her, all that mess. So
but what we're not gonna do is call it mess. That's part of our community.
Okay, now that is a thing. That is a thing. That is a thing in our community.
He said I'm not gonna beat you on the podcast.
Him, her, she, her. Whatever
you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
And however you want to do it. Yep. That's what we're getting behind. But we gay.
Very much.
Okay,
Brianna, what do you consider yourself?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Oh, okay, think about it.
I'm just playing, y'all. I like dick. I do.
Yeah.
I really. I solely like penis. Yeah, not a coochie eater. I don't like females. I like dick.
But would you
be a pillow princess?
Yeah.
Would you be a pillow princess?
What's that?
Would you let a bitch eat you out?
And only eat you out?
No.
Just sit there with your hair just sitting there laid and
Getting
just,
8.
That's y'all trying to make me go over to the side.
you'll be a pretty pillow princess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that now.
Hey.
Stop trying to sell me a drink because that don't sound too bad. Just sit there. Lay there.
They be crazy.
No, but I definitely like the penis. I definitely like a man's touch. You know, just a man. I love men. Or I love my man.
Oh,
Bianca?
I don't know what I am right now, honestly.
Okay.
Self-discovery.
Right, and that's fine.
Right here to that.
I've messed with men, but I haven't eaten out by a woman.
Uh-huh.
I have kissed a woman, but I haven't gone down on a woman or anything like that. But it's like, I don't know.
I always find that part, like, what's the word? Perplexing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it like boggles my mind. As far as like men, right? When I see a dick, I'm like, God, that's a pretty dick. But I've talked to multiple women and they be like, I'm not eating no pussy. Like, but I think that pussy is pretty too. But what is it about a vagina that's like,
I don't
know.
I haven't eaten a vagina, so I haven't just stirred a vagina in the face. But it's just like, I like titties.
You like titties?
Yeah.
You like my titties, friend? They be titties.
Nah, you got some beautiful motherfucking titties.
But yeah, so I don't know.
So you're saying you're open to explore, like you're open to try new things with a female.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you
I do, but I love men. If that makes sense.
So
that's what I think. Huh?
So you want like a MA, a young MA, if that's
No, I don't.
Wait, that's the fucking
no. I'm not
Nothing just be wet, but young MA,
that
girl got me leaking Niagara Falls.
Wait, I missed it. I missed
young
it.
MA got me leaking.
I missed it. What's going on with young MA?
He said young MA is that bitch or that nigga.
The girl or that man.
But I'm not attracted to the stud. Like I like feminine women. Like maybe I'm the stud.
You probably what they call a lipstick lesbian.
And you know what? I'm not trying to get behind like in our community. It's so black and white. Well, they try to make it black and white.
They try to make it black and white, but it's not. It's so. I hate the fact that not us making this into the
but it ain't black and white. It's literally the rainbow.
But that's the thing. So in the gay community, so I consider myself to be versed, right? Mm-hmm. In our community, being versed is not a thing. Like they feel like you either the girl or you the boy.
They love that line,
but you cannot be both. Like they want to conform to heterosexual normacy so bad, but baby, we're the gray. Like we're everything. Normal.
It sounds lit over there.
Why do I have to fit one mold?
How can you have gender roles if you don't have a gender?
Y'all speaking. Why in the camera like that?
And even if y'all both identify as men, it don't necessarily mean one gotta be the one taking the dick all the time.
Right.
I'm gonna use mine. Period.
Oh,
and they love the line. What do you like more? I love both.
I like both equally.
You know that's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing in y'all community. That they trying to make y'all be one thing.
They shame the verses, baby. Yeah.
What?
They shame them. They shame them.
That's crazy.
I feel attacked, y'all.
Just
I'm gonna blame it on ignorance though, because I wasn't aware. Because I always did assume, there has to be like a bottom, or you know what I'm saying? Like one fulfill this role, the other fulfill this role. But that was just me being ignorant because I was unaware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm glad y'all cleared that up. So it's whatever I feel.
It's
Yeah.
whatever. It's whatever I feel.
Yeah.
But there are people who are strictly bottoms, people
Mhm.
who are strictly top. I'm not there. I just can't see myself topping somebody for the rest of my life and or taking dick for them for the rest of my life. Me personally, it's just I just don't see it.
That ignorance is also there with people that classify themselves as bi, because a lot of people don't think that bi is a real thing. You know what I mean? They think that it's a phase, and you're gonna either sway to one side or the other side. Eventually.
Or let's dive deep into it. A woman can be bi, but a man is gay.
Yeah.
Let's dive into
Ripper.
that. So what's y'all
Off the
standpoint on
ripper.
that?
He
What's
off
y'all
the
standpoint?
Huh?
What's y'all standpoint on that? A man? Do you feel like a man can be bi and a woman can be bi?
Why not?
I honestly wholeheartedly feel it is society telling y'all that a man has to be a man, but a woman can be anything sexually. But sexually, she
My
can
thing is, it's more acceptable for a woman to be a lesbian than a man to be gay.
I agree with that too.
I think that's the thing that basically influences that. Like men are okay with women being gay, but men are not okay with men being gay.
But if I go to Jamaica, I will be killed.
Stoned.
I will be killed for being a butty boy. I'll be killed.
You know what? That's really crazy because it's just the world.
Get down. Okay.
We good over here.
You know,
But I did not know that y'all had that. You know what? It's crazy because if you're not in a certain community, you don't know what the fuck going on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what I literally absolutely. I agree with that.
But that's why we need advocates, right?
Yeah.
That's why we need people to sit here and just like understand each other's community, and so we can put that message out there.
Yeah. But you also have to have people willing to want to learn.
Yeah.
This is very much true. Very much true. I always feel bad for those men. Like let's be honest. Kaylani's boyfriend, Kaylani's baby's father is bisexual.
Yeah.
Really?
But because he is, let's just get into it even more. But because he is a fair-skinned black man, it's accepted.
You want to know what? Y'all got a lot going on in y'all community.
It's a lot.
You know what?
It's a lot.
I thought about this on the way over here. It really is a lot because you have to think about like the beginning of our journey in becoming gay, right? And the first question they want to ask is, does your family accept you? So you had to deal with 18, probably more plus years of your family not accepting you, or you think your family not accepting you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then on top of that, society not accepting you.
Yeah.
And then all of that is just like, it just gets deep rooted inside of you. And then you get into the community and you have so many like pillars in our community. So it's just like, oh, are you a top? Are you a bottom? Are you femme? Are you mask? Are you straight? Are you gay? Are you DL? Are you bi? Are you this, that? And it's just like, girl, I just want some dick. I
just want the dick.
Okay,
bring that dick here.
I have two questions. Bianca, the host, can I ask them, please?
Yes.
Okay, so my first question, right? Say, for instance, okay, do y'all have like boundaries in place? Like, for instance, you and Remy, right? Charlie and Remy, y'all friends. Would y'all never cross that boundary, like, as far as let's explore each other, or it's strictly like, no, we friends, nothing more, nothing will ever occur?
I would
answer. Go ahead.
Because we actually met on Tinder.
Oh,
yeah, we met on Tinder, and just like automatically the vibes are there, and just
okay. But when y'all met on Tinder, what were you on Tinder for? Were you there to date or find friends?
I was there to date, get a nut, whatever. Just I didn't know that this was gonna come from it though.
Know. I was on there because I had just come back from Japan and I was very lonely and I wanted to be spoiled as far as like I wanted to be taken on dates. And I had a roster that would take me on dates, like legit. And when I met Charlie, I was like, "Oh, baby, I'm adding to the roster. He's a cutie. He's a cutie.
Not the little black book."
Not the case.
So I think this is like one of the most like genuine friendships that I've had in like 30 years of being gay. That is just like, okay, we just gonna be boys or girls, depending on the day.
I love that.
Period.
Yes, I don't know what it is, but I love y'all together. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's like a genuine, a genuineness, and it's like
Right.
it ain't no like no weird energy. Like y'all know what it is, type shit.
Right. I want to be with y'all. I want to be in y'all friends. Definitely.
But it does happen in the gay community that people sleep with their friends and people get real messy and just gets real murky.
And it gets real murky. And I tell you all the time, it's just like in the straight world where like you have that platonic male-female friendship.
Yeah.
And to push that boundary because they feel, I'll say they mix up comfortability with vulnerability.
Yeah.
And they get real close and they say, well, you know what? I feel this way around you. So, let's test the waters. But then somebody always like somebody more.
That makes sense.
Messy. And
So what was your second question?
Yeah.
Spicy. So how is it like with DLs? Like it has to be like,
No, wait. Listen. No, wait. Because that's a part of the conversation that we having.
Okay.
So we're going to address that. But first, I want to talk about dating in the community. What do you guys do to date? Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that we do, but is it different in a sense? Like, because we got the apps, you go to bars, you go to clubs. Like, what is the scene?
So the scene, being a seasoned gay, I call myself a seasoned gay.
Nice.
I would never go to a gay club looking for a boyfriend.
Okay.
Because every gay that's in the club, I call them scene gays. So you have the gays that are in the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the gays that are necessarily not in the scene. I'll call those my discreet gays. So when they
still open, it's still open.
But still open, yes.
Okay.
So they still go out to have fun. But when you go to the club, it's not, I just saw you here last week.
Yeah.
Like, you got the scene gays that go to the club every motherfucking week, baby. They outside looking for fresh meat. You feel me? It's very toxic because, like I said, you have this heterosexual normalcy to where, like, you have those tops and you have the bottoms.
Yeah.
So for a person like me, my people, they don't really go to scenes like that because they have to choose what they have to be. And I don't want to, like, I just want to vibe with you and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to let you fuck. Or, oh, okay, I'm definitely fucking you. So
when y'all go to bars and clubs, y'all not looking for a boyfriend.
Me personally, I am not. But when you're a young gay, most definitely.
Oh.
Most definitely. A lot of like 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, they go to the club but because it's probably their first time being comfortable with themselves. Because let's be honest, being gay, unless you come from a family that's automatically and like just we love gay people, you just never know. But not in our Black community. That's the kind of thing. So
you know what? That's crazy because I feel like in the heterosexual world, people when they go to the clubs, they looking for like depending on what mindset you in, a one night stand type thing. Like,
and it's the same.
Yeah,
it's the exact same, but even worse. Like, I don't even know how to like every app that we have is just for sex. Like I have not I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to ask you. Y'all do
primarily it's all for sex.
Y'all do have dating apps, so it's not for dating.
Ain't nobody dating on there.
Ain't nobody dating on there.
And it's
really like, no one dating on that. I thought it was like equivalent to Tinder.
Yeah, but listen though, because you have in the heterosexual world, you do have apps where you like, right, you know for a fact that everybody on there they're trying to fuck. Like plenty of fish, plenty of fish and
every gay app. Because the gays are horny because they're like repressed or something. I don't know. They're fucking
but I don't really want to say that though. I just think it's like men. So your man would never turn down some pussy, right?
Yeah.
So imagine if he's gay, he's never going like it's just two men in a room and just like it's just nothing but hormones and men are just naturally like sexual. Not saying that women aren't, but just saying that men are just always just like I could always use some dick or I could always use some ass. You know what I mean? So I just think in our world when we like all right, here's an app for y'all to like see who's in your area, see who's like who's wanting some dick, who's wanting some ass.
Oh, they just go, wow.
For you.
But it's like that's weird though, because you do have heterosexual apps where it's like, you know what? I went on this app and I know for a fact that these people on here are looking for a relationship. So y'all don't have the app where you like the people's intentions are like, I want to be in a relationship.
We adopted y'all's app. The one app that we do have is Tinder. And that's the only app that we probably have where people can actually really date.
Well, but then Tinder is primarily it be the white people.
You know what? That's crazy because the last 3 episodes, these bitches keep telling me to go on Tinder, and I'm like, I don't want a white man. So why would I want Tinder?
What do y'all use?
What happened to eHarmony and Black?
Okay, so right now,
that Christian Mingle.
They actually funded eHarmony because they sued them. Because remember, eHarmony was saying that we got the algorithm, but the algorithm was all bullshit. So they so they defunded them, baby. They sued them, got their money.
Okay, so right now I have Bumble, and I have
Be okay. That's a good one. Be okay.
She made me get Be okay.
And did.
Be okay may be cute for y'all.
Oh yeah, Be okay is actually really nice.
Let's talk about it. Why do the girls? Why when I'm talking to my Be okay, I see a lot of straight women.
You have to tailor it. So my friend introduced me to it because me personally, I never really did dating sites. Like I'm still not. I don't do them. I had it for like a week or something, but you know, it was nice entertainment.
What you did in that week?
Huh?
If you can hide, you can hear.
It's spicy in here. Let's talk about it. We gotta get back on topic, guys. So when I forgot where I was going. So, you could tailor it. So you have to go in your settings. You have to put, they have the option if you want both men and women, or you just want men, or you just want women. You know what I'm saying? So you have to tailor it to that. But you're a very handsome man. So they probably was like, I want a piece of that chocolate. Let's talk about it.
Thank you.
Look, you know what? It's crazy because there are people out here in the world who they pride themselves on trying to turn people.
Right. Some
girls
now. I just watched it.
Love their thugs, baby. They love their thugs. Fantasy, but baby, speak from experience, it's not cute.
Mm-hmm. But listen, I know this dude. I was the California station. I ain't gonna say his name, but he loved trying to test people. Like he was,
and that's why the community has a bad name.
Yep.
He loved trying to test other men to see like how far he can go with them type shit. Like he'd come up to you and show you a video of a nigga sucking another nigga dick, and you would do, and he don't even know like if you like would do.
You're trying the wrong.
Playing a dangerous game.
You know where I'm from, baby. You're a goner. Clocked. You're gone. You're on a t-shirt, baby.
Yeah, he playing a dangerous game.
He definitely was, and that's why he probably got the military now. But
most definitely.
But you do have those people who try to turn people out, and it's very weird, but it happens.
No, and it is, and I feel like that's also where the homophobia comes from, because you have a lot of gay men. I won't say a lot because I won't quantify it. You have gay men that push the envelope with straight men, because I'm a firm believer. If a man tells me he's straight, he's straight. Yeah. I have no right to question to question that. Even if you around here shaking your ass in the club, you tell me you straight, you're straight. I'm not pushing it, because when it comes down to it, I want a man that's going to accept me in public. I don't need to meet you at the hotel. Let's be very clear.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear.
Over on me. That's not that's not cute. Like, girl, meet you at the girl.
Sit down. They for me.
They're not doing that.
Yes.
Okay, so the question is, where do y'all go to meet somebody that you are wanting to date or wanting to build a relationship with?
Like we're dating and like where are we going out in public?
No,
like
where do you go to find someone to date?
This is what I'll say. All of my relationships, I've met them organically. Like I've met them.
Mm.
I know, right? It's
That is
crazy.
really dope.
It literally. I'm a fucking unicorn. I swear to God, every relationship that I've been in, I've met them in person. I didn't meet them on an app. Nothing. And to be honest, we don't have that place. Like there's not a place for a gay man to be like, oh, this is why I find, like, you know how they say, like, oh, well, you go to church to find you a wholesome woman.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that place.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Y'all can create that space.
And we do. So almost everywhere that I travel to, I always look up where's the gay community in this city or whatever. And that's a really big thing for me because I just need to know that like this community is progressive. But I just know for damn sure when I get into like, for us it's Hillcrest in San Diego, and in Hillcrest it's just like I can wear my booty shorts, I could hold my man's hand, I don't have to give 2 fucks, I don't have to. Yeah, it's gay as hell.
Yes, man.
Okay, but can you meet
overseas and Bahrain was so hard sometimes because it was just like I don't have that community. We don't have that like space where we could just be like, okay, let's hold hands, let's be out in public, let's just be gay as fuck. And sometimes you need that, you know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm not talking about a community that you're comfortable in. I'm not a community, but a space that you're comfortable in. I'm talking about a space where you know you can look for a lover.
Primarily, it's just like the gay community.
Primarily, yeah. Like it would be Hillcrest, but just like I would say, people love to involve themselves. The heterosexual community is infatuated with the gay community. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they definitely are.
They love the gay community. So the space that
because y'all buy them as fuck. Y'all be creating shit, bitch, like everything. Like most of the shit that we doing,
they're the trendsetters. They're definitely the trendsetters. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Yes, the Gworl, like the gay y'all are very influential in y'all. The gay culture is very popular.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. So like people are infatuated with y'all because like we want to do what the fuck y'all doing, y'all style.
But well, do y'all feel like? Do you guys feel like it's infatuated? Like as far as like, I don't know, because you know how it's like a cliche saying, you know, like white men they don't love black women. They don't desire a black woman. They just like the idea in a sense. Like they're it's kind of like I don't want to say fetish because we're not, you know what I'm saying? But like it's like they don't appreciate us black women. They just we're interested in them.
Yeah.
Is that how it feel for you guys? Like we're just like
most definitely because if I go to Riches is a gay club in San Diego, and I see a man 9 times out of 10, I promise y'all. If I'm at Riches and I see a man that I want to talk to, I'm going to approach him. Step back.
Uh-oh.
When I go up to him, he's there with his girl. Or he's there with his homeboy. Why are you here?
Mm.
And then, like,
that kills me.
Also, very, very rarely do you ever see, like, a woman that's able to, like, advocate and just, like, really be like, yo, this is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, in the gay community. And here's how we could make it right. But they would love to, not just women, people just love to steal our style, our music, or anything, you know what I mean? And just very rarely do we ever see them out there in the streets like, okay, this is what's going wrong in the community. Yeah, and this is how we can make it right.
Okay, so I don't have this written down in our but I do. I want to talk about how do you guys feel about Nikita Dragon? And how she
Nikita Dragon.
I don't know who that is.
You
I don't know her.
Yeah, put me up on game because I definitely don't know.
She is I don't know what
girl. No, I know who she is.
Oh yeah, you explain.
So Nikita Dragon, she used to do makeup. Well, I mean, she still does makeup. And she was a cross-dresser at first, and then she identified as trans. And now she's like a popular trans girl. Like she did like a little skit with Sweetie.
Oh.
And she had like this video that came out. I forgot what it was about.
It was a music video.
Yeah, it was a music video
called Dick.
Being on the Shade Room.
Called what?
Dick.
Yeah, kids, you said that with emphasis. What was it called?
Dick.
Oh yeah, Dick. Yeah. Dick. Yeah,
my
Dick.
favorite.
Said dick. Yeah, dick.
Yeah.
No, it's the my favorite for me.
But I mean, I don't really got no qualms with her. Like, I mean,
Okay, so let me be specific. How do you feel about so when she came out with that music video and she got the backlash, she went on Twitter and she basically was trying to put the Black trans community against Black people.
Yeah, I felt like she was speaking on something that she had no merit to it. Like she was trying to say that Black women don't accept Black trans women, and she's not a Black woman. So it was like, I feel like, again, she was inserting herself in something that had nothing to do with her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit that I seen. It pissed me off because I was like, bitch, you're not a Black trans woman, and you're not a Black
you
woman.
are trans.
You can't. It was like she was trying to create a theme between it, like she wanted us to argue or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
I want to play devil's advocate real quick, and I just think that just being gay in the Black community as a whole is not widely accepted. So this girl probably just thought that, all right, yeah, I'm trans, but even my sister's not even accepting me right now. You know what I mean? And if you don't see someone that's like actively advocating for you, you just automatically just feel rejected. It takes a lot for her to get from point A to point B to where she's at right now. And so she probably just thinks that, like, all right, I made this huge transition and all I need right now is for my sisters to congratulate me, to support me in the utmost way. And if you don't see that, it just really hurts. So I'm not sure who this girl is or what type of support that she was or wasn't receiving. But I just think that as a whole in the Black community, we just honestly always turn a blind eye towards our community, the gay community as a whole. Yeah. So I remember one time when someone was, they were talking about Black Lives Matter and they were just like, okay, what about gay Black lives? You know what I mean? And then someone was just like, okay, well, right now we're not talking about that, but why not? You know what I mean? It's a perfect time for us to talk about it. Black Lives Matter, yes, absolutely. It matters all the time.
Killing these trans.
And they were doing that, and no one was ever talking about that. You know what I mean? So just playing devil's advocate, this girl probably just wasn't feeling accepted. And it's not for us to invalidate her feelings. And I'm not saying that anybody here was, but I'm just saying that, like, I just want people to feel as though, okay, you're not feeling accepted. What can I do to make you feel accepted? What can I do on my level, my platform, to make you feel as though you're accepted? And that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to fix it.
Because I think Nikita Dragon is very beautiful. And I love her content. I love her. I love what she be doing. Like, everything she uploads, I'm like, this bitch bad. You know? So it was confusing to me when I'm not in that space that's against her. So it's like, why are you trying to make it? Why are you trying to make it like that? You know? So, like, when you don't relate to something, it's hard to interpret it. Because I'm just confused about why she's trying to create a drama between the two. When it's like, you know what? Everybody's not going to accept you. That's just point period.
Regardless of your race, your gender, your sexuality.
Yeah.
But that's just, no matter what you are, 100% of people is not going to accept you no matter what you are. You can be heterosexual, and 100% of people are not going to accept you. You know, is what I'm saying. Like it's just, I don't know. It was just like.
But if you know she doesn't have the same opportunities that you have, and you already know as a Black woman, you're probably like not. I love my queens, but like as American standards, we're probably at the bottom. Y'all are probably at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I mean? So just imagine the trans
women coming up.
Oh no, y'all up. Y'all always up in my book. Always up. But like America, you know what I mean? They just always feel as though it's like white men, white women, Black men, and then Black women. That's
you want to know something? I just talked to Brown. You remember Brown?
Brown.
What Brown?
Brown.
Oh, Stanley.
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
We can't put names with everything. Brown Stanley, MA1 type.
Anyway, I was just on the phone with him, and he said that Black women are ahead of Black men now. He said that the hierarchy right now is white man, Black woman, white woman, Black man. That's what he said.
Elaborate on that, because I love to hear it.
Yeah.
like right now, we are in the age of successful Black women.
I think Black women are like the #1 business owners in America right now. Yeah.
So that's what he's saying. Basically, he said white woman, white man, Black woman, white woman, Black man. So Black men are still at the bottom.
We got to pull our kings up.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It's just I didn't agree with what she was saying.
What you got to say about that?
No. I'm just saying, Black men as a whole, right? They have to get over this generational trauma, because what I hate to see is a successful Black. And let me not say this. I'm a firm believer that yes, you can be pro-Black and date a white woman.
Yeah.
As controversial as that may seem, I feel like you can definitely be that. However, I feel like if you feel like your success is tied to marrying a white woman, then you already lost. And that's why I feel like our Black kings right now are at the bottom, because as soon as they make their way to the top, the first thing they doing is bashing Black women, and that's not good.
Yes.
And how often do we see that in the military? That these Black men they have these benefits. They say, I could put my people on. Who's the first person that they marry? Is a fucking white woman.
No shit.
Facts.
You know what? What's really crazy is I be seeing like the statuses and posts. You know, like when a Black man is with a white woman, it's like I really don't care about that. Like I don't care when I see a black man with a white woman, because like I wouldn't be with that man if he was with a Black woman. So why do I care? So I don't people like what they like, and I don't know. I'm a firm believer in minding my own motherfucking business.
You can like what you like, but don't devalue another. Don't devalue your mother, because that's how I see it. You are saying, oh, I don't need a Black woman because they're ghetto, they're loud, blah, blah, blah. You don't got.
They don't listen. They're not submissive.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people who are there with just because they love them, and not because they look down on another. You know, but there are men who are like that, who have a stereotypical view of Black women, and that's what they're going off of, and that's what they
from a Black woman. I never understand what is that trauma that you need to unpack, King.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be the mother that traumatized them.
But you know, I also feel like most times it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing for men. Black women is gonna challenge you, and whether it's good or it's bad, they go challenge you to be better, do better. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make you see your flaws. I'm not gonna put a race on it, but like women, other than Black women, other races and such like that, they seem to be like more submissive. They're not as challenging. They're not challenging, period. They're not gonna challenge that man to be better. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, baby. It's yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's an ego thing for them.
Black women are raised to be strong, though.
Exactly. Strong, yes, definitely.
Oh, baby, I hate that. Yep. Oh, baby, I hate that.
Get into it.
I was literally watching Taraji P. Henson, and I was crying. And I don't cry.
I love that bitch. I mean, that woman. I love me some P. Henson.
And this is the thing that I hate about the word strong. When they only put strong on Black people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, they gonna say strong, independent Black woman. When they call me that, I be like, you being funny.
Strong, independent Black man. He's a strong Black man. She's a strong Black woman. That strong dehumanizes us.
It puts so much on your shoulders just constantly.
Oh, he can take it.
Yeah.
Oh, she can do this. Oh, she's fine. They was just laughing at her. Yeah. That's all right. She's all right because she's a strong Black woman.
I'm tired of being strong.
Right. I'm weak, baby.
I'm
tired.
Look, what he said? Stand up.
that's forced to
She
be
said,
strong.
she said,
That's
you bitches
why.
wicked in these. Stand up.
Bitch, I'm weak.
I
What
get
you talking
it.
about? Because I've never heard someone
Wicked
say
in
that's a
these.
strong white woman.
You don't never hear strong white women.
No.
You don't
No, you
never
never hear that's
strong
a strong white
Pakistani
woman.
You don't never hear strong Indian woman. It's always
Yeah.
strong black woman, strong black man. Fuck that, bitch. I'm weak too. I need therapy just like your white
Hello,
ass.
take
Yeah.
me to the king.
Take
Look,
me
bitch,
to
I'm
the
weak.
man.
I'm weak as
Take
fuck.
me to the man. Like, and that's what I hate about that word strong.
Yeah.
Because that's what also fuels. That's what fuels the ostracize of us. Like when people see us, they're afraid of us because we're other than human. We're
Mhm.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I didn't even think about it like that because like they do portray black people as being strong. It's only because we strong because we got through
You
slavery.
strong because you broke our families up, sold our
because-
children, girl. That's why we strong.
Get into
Right.
it.
Yeah.
No other option.
Weak in the knees with chains and stuff wrapped around us, trying to survive. Trying to
We
be
have to be strong. It's like they force us to be strong, and then they putting it on us like you strong as fuck. So you can handle all this shit. We're like, no, bitch, I'm weak.
Got you thinking that if you feel like you can't handle it, then you weak. Then you other than.
Speed.
When the other race, baby, she can lay on her mama couch 57 years, her mama right there. It's okay, baby.
Right.
Your mama, get your
Here's-
ass up and do something.
Here's
All
some
of this-
Xanax. Here's some Xanax.
But listen, y'all, you know what?
Or you
y'all,
get a small.
Y'all know who's a perfect example of this scenario we're talking about?
Who?
Summer Walker.
Okay.
Because black people get on her because she says she got social anxiety and all that shit. And they're like, bitch, you ain't got social anxiety. But all these white people can have all these mental issues. But as soon as a black person say that, it's like, bitch, you ain't got that shit. Like, you faking it. Like, you just coming up with some shit.
The moment that Billie Eilish, whatever the fuck her name is, she walked off a performance.
They were clapping her.
Yes. They said, please come back, Miss Mamas. Please come back. We need you.
Please come back, Miss Mama.
Summer Walker did all that.
Baby, they booed her.
What they do?
They booed her.
Mm.
You
Booed
you
who?
weak black bitch. You weak black bitch.
Right.
Who they booed like that?
Summer.
Yeah.
She canceled half her tour because she just couldn't. do
Yeah.
it.
The moment that Summer Walker or anybody with any social anxiety gets on that stage and they feel
Of
like
color, people of, but anybody who's black and they have a mental health crisis, it's a problem. But these white people, they can have everything in the world wrong with them.
Yeah, that's the society norm. Yeah.
But while we're on the topic of Summer Walker, I just want to tap into it since this session is all about everything gay and everything on our community. Miss Summer Walker had a gay male stripper at her show in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Yes.
And she had Santana out there.
And she did.
Santana was like,
Yes.
That man now.
And that's the representation that we love to see.
And she did. And Santana is also going on tour with Lotto.
Yes.
No. Santana's breaking barriers. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, because Lil Nas X, he's I don't know, he's like pop status. But I feel like he really not breaking, like he's breaking barriers, but it's like, I don't know, it's different with Santana.
How do y'all feel about Nas X?
Little Nas X, to me, it felt very forced. It felt like he was very gay in your face. It felt like this is my agenda. Now, mind you, he always says that I don't have a gay agenda. But I don't know. It just felt forced, and I guess with Santana, it just feels authentic.
Yeah,
I don't like it. It's a difference. Like when I'm in your face versus just being myself.
Yeah,
that's two different people.
Santana, I could definitely see, like, that's one of my girls. You know what I mean? I could see us hanging out. I could see us having a grand old time. But Lil Nas X, I just feel like he came up and he's like, oh, by the way, I'm gay. And I'm going to keep putting out these records.
Oh, you're doing too much type thing.
And he went gay.
I won't say that he's
doing too much, but
he's doing it the right way.
Yeah.
As far as fame, you have to move strategically. And Santana, he been out the gate. He been on live before he was famous. And he said, this is who the fuck I am. Lace front.
He's more relatable.
Makeup, Mac, Fenty.
Even when Carisha said, you can't have a beard and a wig. Pick one. And he said, I'm gonna do both.
Santana cleared it. He said, "Yes, the fuck I can,
baby.
Look, that man said, he said,
With
call
his
me up.
bust down Chanel purse.
Yes, yeah.
Bust down. Blue down for the bust down.
Uncle Gworl.
There is
Blue down for the bust down.
That's
that I gotta tell you.
So when I see him on live, when I see him on stage, I'm just like, okay, this is us. This is us out here,
Right.
being ourselves. You know what I mean?
But you know what's crazy?
People have done it. Before Lil Nas X, Frank Ocean did it. He became famous, and then he put out an album, and then he was like, okay, this is who I am. But Frank Ocean, he disappears for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I had to become famous. I put out this record. I let y'all know that I was gay, but y'all not gonna get much more than that. You know what I mean? Y'all get in the story that I tell you, and I'm escaping from this pop culture, this industry that doesn't serve me. Lil Nas X, he feeds into it, and he's young. You know, I give him grace.
I think Lil Nas X, he's very strategic.
Oh, that's a troll queen.
That
man could troll a girl.
Now, I love it. I love his trolling.
Yes.
They be taking him down, and he's
And
so
it's like-
bothered. I think I love that the most.
He's making people uncomfortable, and I love that shit.
Yeah.
And he be so unbothered with their rebuttals. It's just
I'm
like,
much
what's
about
next? What's next?
Him and Boosie gets me every time.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it? Boosie's gay.
Yeah.
Boosie
gay.
is
Boosie's
so
gay. He's
fresh.
about him.
Boosie's about him.
Yeah, Boosie's
Boosie
definitely
is
about
gay.
him. He's taking dick.
Boosie is gay.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Why y'all feel like that though?
He's a fag.
Ain't no way you have that much hatred in your heart about these gay men.
Because 9 times out of 10, all the girls who hate the gays fucking them.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
That shit that like literally be on like that euphoria stuff.
Yes.
With that dad who be messing with that's real life. Like that's legit real.
Yeah.
Like and be out here fuck the gays. Or call your friend late at night.
Yeah. When you coming through?
When you coming through? That's a real thing. So
Charlie know about that, huh?
ooh. This is a grown-up conversation.
You know what? I want to talk about being gay in the military.
What you mean by that? Let's unpack that. I don't need to brush over it. What you talking about?
Baby,
we gotta
put
talk
me on blast
offline.
flag.
You know I'm not gonna go on details on the podcast, but I'm saying like you know men who act like they're against homosexuals and things of that nature, but on the real that's who they be wanting and that's who they desire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You saw the shoulder movement? Yeah, I know a little bit about it.
You want to keep it cute because I put everything on blast.
Oh,
I have no problem.
Please don't.
Because let me say this. I wanted to say this with the Cheetah Dragon thing. This is another reason why they was on her neck because she was outing these straight men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the community, you cannot. I feel as though it is wrong. If that man is coming to you and he's paying your motherfucking bills.
How do you
if she wanted to fuck up that money, she wanted to do it.
How do y'all feel like it's fucked up though? Like when a DL, like a down low, he doesn't tell.
Because you met him as a DL.
Yeah.
You met him as a DL. You understood the arrangement. That man lets you know the arrangement. You ain't never seen that man in the daylight. What? You never saw him in the daylight.
Okay. How do you feel about if he has a woman? Do you feel like this fucked up or?
Now, let me say this. What you do with your wife, that's your business.
That's you and your business. That has nothing to do with me.
I don't want to know about it. Are you thinking like, I'm not that way anymore.
I'm not that way anymore.
Let me tell you something. If I know for a fact that you have a wife, then I probably won't mess with you. But if you're only seeing me in the nighttime, I'm already ching. But I'm not asking nothing because I'm having a good time. I don't want to know nothing about your personal life, nothing like that. All I know is that right now I'm getting paid and I'm having fun. And
No, I'm getting paid.
So it's not your business, is what you're saying.
It's not my business. I would never be that girl to be like, oh, I'm gonna tell your wife, I'm gonna tell because that's how you what, and I'm dead.
You know what? I feel like that's the same. Like, even in the heterosexual world, like I'm not proud but I have messed with a married man before. And I had the mindset, it's none of my business. Like if she come to me and be like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know this man. What you talking about?
Yeah, take
like, but it's like but now I was young though. Like I don't know. But now I don't
and you gotta learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta learn because
you know what? I'm probably getting some karma from that situation too.
Yeah.
No, I believe
about karma, baby.
I believe
it hit me dead in the face.
I'm probably definitely getting some karma for that situation.
I got a lot of karma. It's not getting better though.
But it's crazy because I'm not gonna say I was in love, but it's like before I didn't know he was married before. I didn't know he was married until after we were already. I started liking him already. Like I was comfortable with him. So it was hard to be like, damn, you married.
Just break it up.
You know?
Yeah, just.
But I'm not going into a situation now, and I know, knowing you're married, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing all that.
I was already in that. He made me, and then it was in my first command, and I was alone. Like so it's like it's a lot of factors to contribute with why I was moving the way I was moving. But now, no, I can't.
Karma is real. But baby,
karma is real.
All right, nobody coming to me as a woman, baby. Don't come to me as a woman. Don't come to me as a man. Don't do it.
Neither.
I don't believe in. You know what? I don't believe in coming to somebody as a woman because, bitch, you need to address you're a nigger. You're a nigger.
Nigger.
Because don't address me, man. I don't know you. I don't have any loyalty to you because you talking to me because what?
Yeah.
Because
she want to know the tea. She want to know what's going on.
But I don't know. I feel like as a woman, I wouldn't even want to know what's going on. All I need to know is that you was fucking with this bitch and I'm done.
You saw me, Bianca. The girl tried to come to me as a woman through my friend. Talk about she want to talk. What we want to talk about? What is that to talk about, baby? You have him. You got him.
You know
what? It's weird because you know what? I'm off and on with that because like sometimes the woman wants to know. They want to know because they nigga not gonna tell them. So they want to know like how deep was y'all? You know?
But there's nothing wrong. Women to women to be like.
I digress, okay, but I gotta go against that one because once I know you, my bad, Charlie. Go. I know I was talking over you, baby.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, Carisha, please. Carisha, please.
There's nothing wrong with women to women to be like, okay, your nigga was dicking me down. He was doing this. He was doing that. I'm gonna just put you on, sis. We ain't got no beef. Don't fight me.
Yeah.
I don't want to tussle.
Look.
I know how you gonna like.
I want to tussle.
I'm a tussle, but I'm like tussle, sweetie. Don't do it.
Yeah, so I feel like that's how I would be. I would be like, all right, bitch. I didn't know, but this is what's been going on. So you handle it how you will. But if your nigga keep messaging me, bitch, I might.
I might slip and slide, dip and die.
Don't come to me as a woman. Don't come to me as a man. Don't come to here fucking up my happiness, bitch. 9 times out of 10, I'm here for a good time, not a long
time.
I'm here fucking up my happiness because you feel bad for fucking a nigga that's not even mine.
No.
But listen, though, look, you know what the saying is? Huh? Ignorance is bliss.
Bliss. I'm living peace. I'm living and sleeping, having a grand old time.
I'm happy.
Because I'm a firm believer that when you are with somebody for so long, you know when they cheat. You know when they do. You know. So it's like if you're not ready to leave, and this, oh my God, my mama told me this when I was very, very young. With her nigga, you know. Anyway, besides the point. Hey, if you know. You know, I was a little boy, and I know that. Yeah, her telling me this, I was like, "Oh, girl, you going through some shit. You going through
that Mary Jane."
Shortly after, our life had changed for the better. But anyway, but besides the point, she was like, "You never confront nobody about no dirt unless you're ready to do something, because then you become the other person. Because if I confront you, you're cheating on me, da da da," and they're like, "Yeah." And then we move forward. Okay. So you know I'm cheating, and you still here. Nothing changed between us. Oh, I'm going to
keep
dog
doing
you
it.
out.
Yeah,
I'm going to dog you out.
that's
So
that
you never
saying. A
come
man
around.
only go as far as you allow him. Yeah.
You never
Yeah,
confront
that's
nobody
a good
until
thing.
you're ready to move on. So don't take that from me. Sit back on me, baby, because I'm not ready to go yet. Well, what? Because I need, you know. So
I like that though. If you're not ready to leave them, don't even bring it to the table.
You know what? The bitches be doing that shit, and they find out, and they get the information they need, and they still stay. So it's like, why did you do all that?
Why'd you do all that?
That's a hard lesson I had because I was going through watches. So while they were asleep, I couldn't get through the phone, so I'm on a rip. The watch, baby, I'm on a rip.
Look, bitch,
that's my proudest moment. I look back, what was I going through, baby?
They would sleep like this.
Knocked out drunk. I talk about drunk. I'm like this, scrolling. Stupid.
Not the Apple Watch.
Apple Watch on the wrist, baby, on the wrist. Small print. I'm scrolling, hitting the knob and everything. I'm getting it all. Listen, never again. I won't go through no.
You know what?
I won't go through no watch.
I did that shit before, and it was not that it was terrible. It was.
It is because you already know, and you go find something to confirm it. Even if you don't find something, you're gonna look for the smallest thing.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is something that I'm definitely embarrassed about.
Oh, friend, you think you should tell it?
But listen out. So I went through a nigga that I thought was my nigga. Like we was fucking and we was spending time together. Like this nigga, like we was together but we wasn't together. I went through his phone on Snapchat. You know, on Snapchat you used to have close friends. I added the bitches to his close friends.
I didn't know that.
Snapchat is messy as fuck. I do not.
This is
it is
2015 when this is Snapchat first, like 2015.
Oh, when you had the best friends. Okay, yeah.
So I was in his best friends and seeing who are these bitches you contacted in, and why are they your best friends? Like, you know?
Daily.
So I added those bitches on my Snapchat and I would upload this nigga. And these bitches was like sending subliminals and shit. And he found out. And he was just like, why would you do that? And I was like, okay, but why are you talking to these bitches though?
Okay, but why are you talking to these bitches?
Well, why are you talking to these bitches? I just added bitches.
It don't matter the crazy shit I did, but why are you talking to these bitches?
And why they coming for me? Because you know I didn't send for them.
Yeah, but look, the bitch definitely was. Oh, I see why she added me, like sending subliminals to me. And I'm like, this bitch want to get beat up.
No, you got to put a question mark. Eyes.
Was this for me?
What's going on? What's keeping time?
It was definitely beef with the bitch I never even fucking knew.
None of your concern anymore.
I have a question for y'all though.
Huh?
Please.
Yeah. Would y'all date a man that's that he considers himself bisexual?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like
that face. I get that all the time.
I do not like that you asked me that question. I don't like that.
Why not?
Because I feel like y'all gonna judge me afterwards. And we're friends. We girls.
Let me paint the picture so you understand the severity of it.
Okay.
The man who you're talking to sucks dick. He fucks niggas in the ass or gets spots in the ass. He has a baby girl who he loves. 6 foot tall nigga. Michael B. Jordan. He fine as hell. But he like what he likes.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving. I'm gonna be a little lenient.
It's giving. I'm leaking.
He's giving.
I'm leaning.
He's giving, but he don't tell you that he bi at first.
Yeah.
Because let's be realistic. No man is gonna be like, oh, bitch, I like dick too.
Yeah.
Y'all get to talking. Y'all in 3 months, and your girlfriends
just get the spilling.
Girl, I heard he be. And you confront him, and he's like, I suck dick, I take dick, and I give dick. Where we going?
What's up, sis?
What we doing?
Who's me or you, B? Viibbbeeerrrrsss or me?
I want you to go first. You get the face.
Oh,
You.
I
It's
put
good.
this exposure out there. I love my gay men. I love you guys. Like
Yeah.
I definitely do. But that's a hard no for me. I'm gonna be honest. I can't. I don't know. I just can't. Like I feel like that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what? And that's crazy because we were just talking about gay men can't be bisexual. I mean, men
I know,
can't be bisexual.
and I really feel hypocritical for it. But that's just I just feel if you just a DL at that point, like you.
Okay, what if he was upfront with you about it?
Huh?
What if he was upfront with you about it?
Then that's my option. I would respect them, but I don't think I could do it. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest.
Before I tap into you, sweetie.
Because y'all finna take me down. I know y'all finna take me down. But you're not real. I'm gonna give you the clue.
He said, before I take you down, bitch, what's
gonna take me down. He
Let
definitely
me
gonna
see if I
take me
can
down.
take both of y'all down at the same time. If I can do it separately. What's up, mamas?
Bianca, bitch, you better be real too. Don't be trying to alter your response.
Okay, so wait, what? Let me think.
I don't know. Like, I don't frown upon it. Don't get me wrong.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I. Okay, so are they actively taking dick while they're with me?
Yes, that's what he just said.
What they're not actively taking dick.
Right. They're not cheating. They're not doing nothing that.
They committed to you.
Yeah. And they love you like just as much.
But
you know what?
But when you ask them, who's your ex? And they say Antoine.
But I feel like I'm not saying don't get me wrong, because it's just like if a male is dating a female and she says she's lesbian and da da da. I still personally I feel like, like that's not like if you with me, you with me. Like
he'll still be with her.
Right.
But I have met well, girl, but the high point. I have
Also, let me okay, so
it's the fact that he said let me not.
okay, so listen, so I don't know. I feel like I'm a person that I need assurance. So I feel like it'd be something in me that's saying like
I'm not enough.
I'm not enough, or I can't give
enough
you.
For you. Yeah.
I can't give you what you like or
what
what
you.
But I feel like he would make me uncomfortable because he'll say something like "peg me," like.
Really?
But I'm just saying, like, he would want. That's something that would be uncomfortable for me to do to my man.
Yes, I don't know if
Carly, do not get me, baby. But I feel like that would put me in, like, you want me to what?
No, you heard him loud and clear, mamas.
But
exactly.
But
so I'm not enough for you.
But I will say this. But in this world of OnlyFans, we are being introduced to heterosexual couples that do booty play. Wow. Now that man has never been with a man, but he allows his woman
to do.
Okay, so let me.
In my mind, that's what you desire, and that's perfectly okay. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all. Let me answer. So I feel like the woman that'll be comfortable with a bisexual man will be a woman who is completely open sexually.
Yes, I agree too.
Is it the same woman that will allow another woman into the bedroom? Because that is very common. That happens all the time. But the roles get reversed and it gets switched and it gets shut down when a man wants another nigga in the bedroom.
No.
That is true though.
I'm talking about in the sense of a woman who doesn't mind exploring pegging, who doesn't mind exploring seeing her man with another man's wife.
Yeah, but why is that not part of the sexual fluidity? Why is that not on the spectrum? Why can he not bring another man into the bedroom with him?
It is on the spectrum.
Okay. So now it's just not on your spectrum. You just don't accept it.
It's not on Brianna's spectrum.
Whoa! It's equality for all sexualities. Let's put that out there. Equality for all sexualities. No,
No.
okay. What?
That- One
I'm not
thing I
saying
would
that
say,
because it's the same way. Like,
Okay, so listen though. I don't know, because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might be cool with that. I don't know how comfortable I would be with pegging a man, but I have thought about like I want to stick.
is that
I
a
wonder-
derogatory like term or something? Like,
No,
no,
it's just funny.
yeah.
no, now I feel like I'm no joke. What's
No,
about it? Come on.
no, I'm just laughing because he may never ask you to peg him,
Right.
but I think it's interesting that that's the thought that comes with dating a bisexual man. That's it. Like
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. Yeah.
So in reality, so in layman's terms, y'all really want to know, will we date a bisexual man?
Yes. Yes.
Kaylani has
Yeah.
a bisexual baby father.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me.
Bianca have told me before. I'm gonna put her business out there.
Don't.
Stop.
Don't.
She told
'Cause you
me-
did that already. You did it already, sweetie. Don't do it again.
No, she can do this. She can do
No,
this.
it's about what the subject. It's about the subject. She pretty much just said, Carisha don't like me no more, and I hate that for me and her. The girls better call me after this because we gotta talk.
Okay. We will.
No, but Bianca have told me. She said, if her dude was to get head from a man, she would be okay with it. But if he was to give it, then no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a threesome, or this
No,
is when it's on turn.
Just in general.
Okay.
Just you have a man, and he's told me, you know, so I will vouch for her when she says she's open to it, because I was in disagreement with her. She was like, she will date a guy who has gotten head from a man before, but not given head to a man.
But you not so much.
Who?
But you not so much.
Yeah.
Y'all judging me, and I hate that.
No, this is judgment-free zone.
Yeah. I'm really not judging you at all.
Yeah.
And one thing I really want to say for the audience
Uh-oh.
is that y'all some fag hags. Y'all love the gays. Y'all for the community. Y'all the
Girl, you did not put yourself behind his ear.
of the gay community. Yeah.
Sister said.
Look, you're giving Santana.
It's giving he tucking a do-rag, baby. But that's really your 40-inch lace. Let's talk about it.
I got 40-inch
Done
hair.
by Bree.
You bitches
Done by
love
Bree.
hair.
Get into it. But one thing I really want to say is that y'all really for the community. I've always known that. And that's why I really like latched onto y'all from day one. And I just knew that I could be myself. Like, yeah, I was around myself around my other friends. We don't have to even mention them on this podcast. But with y'all, I was like, okay, I'm about to be Santana. I'm about to be
You know what?
I'm about to be whoever the fuck I
You
want
know
to
what,
be.
Charlie,
And the
let me
days I wanted to be Trade, I was Trade. I was
Charlie,
smashing that ass.
let me tell you something. I didn't even know you was gay.
Me neither.
I didn't know you was gay until a couple of months after I met you. Like,
But when we
I forgot
when
who
I
told me.
found
I
out-
was like, bitch, no, he not. Bitch, because I was attracted. I said, I want to fuck
Dang,
you.
I saw Charlie. I said, that's a cute little face.
I said, Charlie likes me.
It's a woman.
I said
When I
Charlie
look
wanted
at
to be
it,
my
it's
man
a
because he
woman.
be smiling at
And
me.
you can forget it.
Charlie be smiling at me. I
I
said,
said,
he want to
bitch,
be my
I said,
man.
first of all, I said, that nigga's not gay. He want me.
Right. Bianca, look, because he'll hit you with that. Hey, and I'm like, oh, he want me. He want me. Y'all know that Charlie wanted HBU.
Listen, Charlie wanted my ass, bitch. In my head, Charlie wanted me.
It did.
I'm hitting you with
It
that
did.
hate and taking dick at home.
But you know what? When I
It
found
gave
out
it
you
false
were gay,
advertisement.
when I found out you were gay, it's like it wasn't like, well, really? Like it was just like, I don't know. I feel like gay men, gay women, like regardless, I vow to like treat you all the same, just like you're a normal human. You know what I'm saying? Like it, because that's what you are. You get what I'm saying? Like you like what you like. You just have your preferences, and that's just that.
Yeah.
As you should.
So
And then,
that's why I will always like, you will not be treated no different. If you look me in my face and you say I have a pussy, I'm gonna say, pat that pussy. Yes, you have. That's what you have. All pussy. pussy, like all pussy and nothing more. My girl have a pussy. And we go tuck, whatever we gotta do when we on camera.
Whatever we gotta do, duct tape me, please.
Cause you's the girl.
Period.
But
I just gonna get dead. Okay, so listen, y'all fucked up.
This bitch, she a lightweight, y'all. Let's talk about it.
I'm screaming.
Okay, so because we was supposed to talk about
Girl, I'm sipping.
right.
we was supposed to talk about relationship structure. So do y'all think that y'all's relationship structure is different from a heterosexual relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sad thing is society weighs so heavily on what we do as a person.
Yeah.
That, like I said earlier, the gay community is really running away from being gray to being black and white. Like they want to fit that girl boy role so bad.
So y'all's community, I don't know if I'm a part of the community yet, but
Yeah, you could just say our community, sweetie.
At this point, what she's trying to add, because she's tethering between the two. It makes sense.
And that's why
we
it's
accept-
LGBTQ for questioning.
Yeah.
Right.
We accept it.
okay, so our community,
Period.
Yeah.
so y'all, it's a gender role thing going on within the community.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree, yeah.
Gender role thing. It is.
Wait, y'all. While we on that, I don't get. Okay, so what is it? For instance, studs, right? It's like that. They'll
A stud.
they'll dress like a man. You know, they'll penetrate a woman with a dildo and stuff like that. Isn't that just living a fantasy of a male and a female?
No, because a stud doesn't necessarily want to be a man. Just like a crossdresser doesn't want to be a woman. He just like wearing girl clothes.
Mommy, I love you.
Girl, I'm here.
Yes.
You answering all the questions I've had for a long time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like a stud doesn't necessarily, and that's the common misconception. She doesn't necessarily, because I know plenty of studs that still want to be called girl.
Yes.
Plenty of them.
Yeah.
They don't want to be a man. It's just these clothes, this representation of my body,
It
makes
fits me.
feel comfortable. It fits me.
You know what? That's crazy because it's like whatever I dress as, it doesn't have to be what I identify as.
Right.
Tap into what you were saying about you switching from dancing and wearing that into now.
Okay. So I was on my BLK stuff, right? And so what had me fucked up is I dance. So I dance. I do burlesque dancing, right?
Okay.
So I think I'm okay.
Okay.
And I feel like I can't speak for every gay, but I feel like there's a little girl in me and there's a boy in me.
Mhm.
And I have to find a balance between the two because if one takes over, it's like, ooh, I don't really feel comfortable. So when I would go dancing, I would go like all out, like leotards, crop tops, bang, bitch, it was out. And I found that when I would go on these apps and they would see my profile, they would automatically assume, oh, he's a bottom.
Mm.
What size shoe you wear? What size shoe was around the corner?
Bitch, I wear size.
I'm sure.
Like,
No bottom around here, sweetie.
no bottom around here, baby. I'm not taking it for the rest of my life. No, ma'am. So I was like, damn. I don't know. Like it really like, damn, like that's really fucking me out. So I'm doing it for myself, but I'm incorporating more like, I don't necessarily have to go all out, but I'm incorporating more masculinity in my burlesque dancing. So I don't necessarily have to go in a crop top to like fulfill that role. But again, in our society, if you're too feminine, you're a girl.
Yeah.
You're a top. Or whatever. So anybody who identifies as middle, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Because you have to pick a side.
Yeah.
Bisexuality doesn't exist. Versatility doesn't exist. So you mean to tell me that I'm just supposed to take dick for the rest of my life or give dick for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
And my ass is telling me, bitch, I want some too? No. it's not.
And I really want to tap into that because I'm just really thinking like that's a luxury about being gay. It's just like I could
open-minded. Y'all very open-minded. Yeah.
Tomorrow I could wake up and I'll be like, you know what? I want to chase some tail. I want to get some ass. I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be betrayed that day. And literally 12 hours later,
Probably you definitely
and heels.
You give trade. You give trade.
I give trade.
Yes.
Wait, y'all. I think I had the wrong. What's the trade?
Oh, okay. Glad you asked that question because trade is it's given like DL, right?
Yeah.
I'm not DL.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I'm gay.
No. I learned what trade was from RuPaul's Drag Race. So basically, trade is somebody who can pass. Like you don't know if they're gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight.
Yeah.
You know, people use that as a term like a DL.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like interchangeable.
Yes. Get into
I
it.
don't know. Maybe because I watched RuPaul's Drag Race, I know the difference. But Trey don't give me DL. Trey just give me a nigga that you can that walk around and you like this nigga can't be gay type shit. You know.
That's trade. DL is the niggas on Jack that post their stomach and they dicks only.
Yeah. They just give him just number body.
Like
they don't want no one to know they're gay or they're bisexual.
Double life. DL is double life. Like they live a double life.
Oh, I thought it was down low.
No, it really is. But
I like that one better. I like that one better.
Life.
Double life.
Double life
doesn't necessarily have to be double. Like they could be gay. They just don't have those qualities of what we perceive to be gay.
Yeah.
So what are the derogatory terms for y'all? So like it's a trade, like don't call me no fucking trade. You know, like, you know.
No, to a femme queen trade is everything. They be like, bitch, I'm in a trade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they be like. But I would say it's kind of like white people saying nigga. So I don't want to hear my straight friends say fag.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear them say faggot. I don't want to hear them say sissy.
What about? Okay, I was about to say that like punk, sissy, stuff like that. That's derogatory, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, and just like Saucy Santana, he was on live with I think Carisha actually, and somebody called him a punk.
Mm-hmm.
That
sent me.
It was Carisha.
Yeah.
I was about to say, wasn't it Carisha?
And he was like, don't call me no punk. Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah, like don't do that. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely wanted to know that.
It be as soon as the girls get mad at you, now you a punk, you a
right.
man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can be my girl.
But once you in the community and like you're part of us, I could just tell that if you say it, it's not derogatory. It's not from a bad place. You know what I mean? So if you put something on and I was like, okay, you giving me punk right now. I just want you to know that you're giving me nothing but pussy sitting on that counter.
It's the intention. It's the intention behind the word.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
that
much.
Makes sense.
That's just like if a straight man was to call a woman a bitch. Yeah. It don't resonate the same.
Yeah, it is the same.
As a female calling the female a bitch.
Yeah.
Right. Because they be trying to be like, bitch, please don't fucking play with me. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Don't drag it.
You heard her try to slide that in there. Don't play with me.
I do want to talk about it just real quick. How do y'all feel about y'all straight men using gay vernacular?
What's the gay vernacular?
T shade.
For me.
Yep.
For me,
I love it.
Money bag say for me, and I'll money bag can still get this pussy. Oh my, let me get still get this pussy. Money bag.
I love it. Like when a nigga say, "Girl, fuck you," I be like, "Ah!"
No, for real, absolutely. No, she's not lying. Because I love like, "Girl, fuck you," I be like, "Oh." Say it again.
Or they be like, "It's giving." I be like.
You in tune. But I also like my dude, like if my guy was just like, man, fuck gay nigga, nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. That's a huge turn off for me. Like my dude now, like he know gay men. Like he cool with him. Like don't violate me, because I like what I like. But I'm respect you like what you like, and we could be cool. You know what I'm saying? And I love that because it's like. So when you say like, girl, fuck you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, like it's normal, you know what I'm saying? Like it's funny though. But
I got one question.
what's up?
I had dealt with this when I was like a wee little girl, like 21. I had this best friend. Well, she's not my best friend no more. Like we don't have no beef.
Mm-hmm.
We just at a distance because this is her husband now.
Yeah, he messy.
So when she was dating this man was homophobic. He did not want me around her. He did not accept anything about the gay community, and she chose her nigga. Now, mind you, we have been friends for like 6 years, so this tore me up. I was perplexed. This was my good sis. I knew her before the Navy. Yeah. Like before you met this man, I was there.
Right.
And she chose her husband.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Like, would y'all date? So,
listen,
I have gay best friends.
Women, I feel like women are harder on their friendships than they are with their relationships. Like a bitch will forgive a nigga 100 times, but
I had to just talk to my friend about that. She
so when it comes to
her
friends,
nigga was just as wrong as her friend. And she forgave him in a heartbeat. I said, that's fucked up because she did the same thing he did. He did the same thing she did. So why is it that you forgave him quicker than you forgave her? If you, I said, if you go forgive him, you got to forgive her.
Bitches ride for
that's just how I feel.
Nigga. Bitches ride for their niggas.
They do. But I call that's an insecurity within the female because it's like she's dependent, like she needs him. But that'll have me back up for my friend because I've done it before where I feel as though, don't get me wrong, your household, your significant other, they come first always. You know what I'm saying? But it should still be a level of respect there. I would never let my nigga sit here and down talk. Remy, you one of the girls now too. Remy, Charlie, or Bianca. That's not happening. And it's vice versa. You get what I'm saying? It's equal respect. Right. But a lot of females don't know how to put that nigga in a place respectfully or put their friend in a space respectfully. You're not gonna disrespect him, he not gonna disrespect you. Right, you get what I'm saying?
Your husband. I would never do that.
Right. So that first, like I just said, that would turn me off from a man because like why now I'm side-eyeing you because why you so against?
Because like why are you uncomfortable?
Right. Because now you're making me uncomfortable because what's going on? Like he's my friend. I don't introduce him as my gay friend. This is my friend. He's like my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's another one. Oh my god!
Wow.
That's another one. I hate that. This
you gotta watch stuff. Say stuff like why okay, I will say this though, because I do use this term a lot because I wasn't Bianca tell you she say I don't like bitches, but I will say like I want a gay friend like it's lit, and I've like speaking to like a lot of gay men and stuff, they don't like that. So how do y'all feel about that? Because when I said as in like that's mine. Like you mine. You know, I gotta share Bianca, for instance. I gotta share her with a whole bunch of hoes. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
dragging
where'd you go?
This is kind of like the best way I can put it is if you was friends with Beverly.
Okay.
Like, this is my black best friend Bree. Like,
okay.
Why I gotta? Why?
Oftentimes, you can really use race and sexuality, and it's interchangeable.
Yeah.
Right.
Switch it up, and you just like come from an understanding that okay, if I were to use this in this space, that it will be wrong. You know what I mean? Just like how you said, and that's like it's exactly
you just look like
don't do that one.
Like,
I wouldn't do that though. Like, if you my friend, I'm gonna be like, this is my best friend. I'm not gonna say this is my gay best friend. I'm gonna be like, this is my best friend. Now, if a girl be like, oh, he's cute, I'm gonna be like, bitch, he don't like what's between your legs. He's strictly dickly, baby. He's strictly dickly. You know, so I will put this disclaimer out there.
Very gently, baby. It's not for you.
It's right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, y'all. We an hour and a half in. See, this is why I don't like drinking because the shit get out of control. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's answer the question quickly.
Yeah.
But because Charlie's about to die.
Listen. Okay. So right now, so the topics. I guess we done with the topics. We addressed a lot of shit and a lot of education and shit be going on in this podcast. Yeah. And that's what I like. But trending topics. So I do want to give an update on the Lauren Smithfields. If y'all don't know who Lauren Smithfields is, she is the woman who got killed on a Bumble date. The man that she got, ooh, well, she didn't get. Did she get? Okay, so she's dead. She's dead from a Bumble date, and the Bumble man was a white man who came to her house, and all of a sudden now the bitch is dead. I mean, ooh, bitch.
Oh, she was white. She was white.
All of a sudden, the beautiful black woman is dead. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Why would she invite? That perplexes me.
Okay, so I think she's 23. She's 23, and the man that came to her house, he was a white man. He was 37 years old.
He had to be godly. Because I would never invite a person who I never met to my home. Never.
Unless
they were at her house.
But she's young too. You got to think about that. That's the factor.
A young black woman, older white man.
Sound like a trick. Could be a trick.
But you know what? I don't want to put that on her.
Right.
I don't need it, but it could. Let's just be honest. It could have been that.
Because I want to know where she grew up. Like, where does she grow up at to be comfortable with the white man? Because I didn't grow up comfortable with white people until I joined the Navy.
Yeah.
Oh, friend, you in the Navy? So, I did not know that.
Yeah, both in the Navy. Everybody, y'all, all three y'all in the Navy. I'm a free woman. I got my papers from NASA.
I'm over here paying this bitch. That's where my tax is going to this bitch bank account.
Okay, so basically, as far as the updates, there were drugs in our system. Fentanyl was one of them. And they're saying that basically she overdosed on drugs. The man called the police and said basically the girl is in her dead. They did not arrest the man at all. And the investigation that's going on now, the two officers that were supposedly on her investigation, they have been suspended. And I think one of them have been forced retired because they handled her case all wrong. They didn't call the family to tell them that she was dead. They found out through the landlord.
So multiple things wrong with this whole situation because they didn't know that there was drugs in her system until they took her to the coroner and all the other shit. You know what I mean? So why the fuck are you not arresting this white man? First question.
Because you don't know. He has to be pulled in for questioning and things of that nature. Right. Yeah.
And then
right now, the man is not under arrest. He's the last one to see her alive.
And he called the police.
Right.
Yes.
Well, what did they say was the cause of death?
The cause of death was drugs.
Overdose.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really easy. And then I think a lot of people, when they have like a death in the family in situations like this, they have to get another coroner because that coroner could just very much so be on your side. He could very much so be on that white family side. Yeah. And he could say, okay, there's drugs in the system. Math is mathing. She got drugs in her system. She died from drug overdose.
Did we do a rape?
Yeah.
Did we do anything like that? Like, girl, what's going on?
But initially, he should have been pulled in for some type of questioning. Even
I remember seeing something in the family was saying that the man said that he did not have sex with her. He was trying to say that basically, she was fucked up when, like he didn't cause her to be fucked up. He didn't bring her the drugs. He didn't bring her the liquor. And the family said that when they went to the apartment, there was a used condom in the trash can.
So they didn't investigate it at all.
No. And by the time that the story got traction, it's like all the evidence is. It's like you can't get the evidence because it's too late type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like, how can this man call the police and say she's dead and they don't arrest him?
Question him.
Yeah.
At least question him at minimum. Take him in for some type of interview. You know, like a statement, everything. Like it shouldn't have. They didn't do what they supposed to do. It's definitely not given. I launched a full investigation, and it's easy to rule out. I noticed a lot of these days.
The problem is like they don't take Black death serious. I don't think they care. They didn't care enough to try to do an investigation.
They took his word. His word was law. He said she died of an overdose, and that's what we go put down.
That's what we call the White Samaritan law.
Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the
Because
same
if
thing.
it was a black man and a white girl,
Over with.
we have to take you in for questioning, collect all evidence, crime scene preservation.
We gotta
whole
bury
9
you
yards.
beneath the jail cell, and then we gotta go to the media and tell them what you did, and we gotta put your mugshot, everything that you've been doing illegally on the screen.
Right now, he is the suspect because he was last seen with this individual when she was alive. What? And that's just
But
how the road.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything else besides that as far as updates. I'm pretty sure right now, like the media or the community is on their heads about figuring this out. So there's an investigation going on. So hopefully she gets justice. But let's talk about Wendy Williams.
Oh, baby,
what's going on with her?
She's a goner. Baby, that's my scene, baby. That's my scene, baby. She passed out.
You're a goner.
Yeah.
Wendy, I think
Hang it up, sister.
I think Miss Wendell Wyndham.
Yeah.
Wendell Williams. She had a good run.
Yeah.
14 years. I'm sorry, 14.
Okay, so they are saying that she has dementia.
Did you see that video of her on the beach in Miami?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Nothing was right about that whole video.
Yeah.
He seemed off.
Wait,
Mama
what
was
happened? Fill me in, please.
He was talking about eating good, living with her son, everything under the sun, living on the beach, her show, everything. But she was like she was scatterbrained. Mama was.
Yeah, it just seemed like she made the video to try to prove something.
Yes, absolutely. She said, "I'm good. Let me tell you how I'm good." But Mama was not good.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, she was getting real like, I'm not gonna do Wendy like that.
Yeah.
She was really giving like she just did a line of coke and she just got up on the motherfucking camera.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about the bank? About the bank saying basically we're not giving you access to your funds until you prove that you're right in the head.
That's a bit much. That's how she paid her rent. That's how she paid her child his money.
Yeah. So I think she banks through Wells Fargo. So basically, Wells Fargo they have her bank account in a chokehold and saying we're not going to give you access to your funds until you prove to us that you are mentally capable to be.
No,
I'm confused because it's my money.
Right, it's my money and I want it now.
Or I'm not.
Come on,
I want to spend it all while I'm sundown.
Yeah. It's my money and I want it now.
And I want it now. No, you can't unless she signs some type of contract or something.
They're doing this legally.
Yeah, so I don't.
How can you legally withhold somebody money? I understand if it was fraud involved, but just because you don't feel like I'm right in the head to carry my money, like that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
we have a lot of loose-minded people around here who got. We got a homeless man over here that we just arrested, and this man has funds.
Been doing some shady shit. Bitch. I had an account by myself, and with Wells Fargo at 13 years old. My auntie still don't know how I got that checking account by myself, baby. I walked in, told them I want a checking account, and they opened that bitch right on up.
Not 13. Not
Grow financial too.
I'll call her right now.
Wow.
Wells Fargo.
You know what? I ain't heard nothing good about Wells Fargo.
I used to work at Wells Fargo when I turned 19.
I knew them bitches wasn't no good when they declined my motherfucking I went to go get some furniture from Ashley's and I was like, wait, they were like, you could just make payments on it. And I was like, okay, we could try that. Like, will it build my credit? They were like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool, we could try that. Them motherfuckers said deny. I say, now my credit good. What do you mean deny? What's going on?
They're looking like white
Everybody
women.
accept and you declining me? But it's okay. I paid for my furniture. But when they did that, I was like, that's weird.
But I don't know. Hopefully she has a good support system or something, like if she does have stuff going on, because I feel like she do got some health shit going on. So hopefully she has the right people around her to take care of her.
That's a whole But that's a lot. I feel like that's wrong with a lot of people who are very successful and famous these days. It seems like they all get like fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
Look at Kanye. I used to love his music. I don't know what the fuck.
Well,
Donda.
I think it was the same after his mother died, girl. Because
Yeah,
That's true
for
too.
her to go. He paid for her to go over there, and she did. Which I thought it was kind of.
You worse than Bianca Remy.
What? I'm just telling y'all. He paid for her to go to the DR, and she died. So I mean, I can only imagine that guilt. But the fact that your 50-something your mama want a BBL, that was kind of weird to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She a little too old for BBL, baby.
It's over with. It's over with.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, so what do y'all feel about Keke Wyatt being pregnant with her?
Sit back on me. They need to tie her up. Tie her up.
They said I saw something that said one thing about Keke Wyatt, she gonna have her baby. I was dead.
One thing about Keke Wyatt, she's gonna have a baby. She just had a baby less than a year ago.
Yes.
How old is she?
Back to back to back. I don't know, but she's very fertile. They need to tie her up. That song with you and Avant is not pulling no money no more, baby. But that's
Listen, Keke Wyatt said, "I'm having a baby, bitch. It's over with. I don't give a fuck. One thing I'm gonna do is have a baby."
What her husband do? Because ain't no way they living nice. She got 11 kids.
You look good to me, shit.
She got 11.
Yeah.
This is her 11th child.
And listen, I feel like if you have the means, have all the children you want.
I can't.
That's 11 different personalities.
But that dick though. Ooh.
Nick Cannon?
Ooh.
No.
We're not gonna do that one because I saw a picture and it was giving crooked smile. I hate it.
Nick Cannon gotta be stopped.
With a hook, go down, hook, go get you.
That hook will change your life.
That
hook will change your life.
That whole digging it.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't have this on the trending topics on here because I talked about it last week. But what do y'all feel about not Nick Cannon, but Lil
Nelly.
Nelly?
It's not as small as people.
Nelly got husband dick.
Oh.
Regular dick. Because I know for a fact Nelly is fucking bitches down.
Yeah.
I know he's giving it up. He's sucking. Because I really feel like when a man is inadequate, let me back that up. Let me back that up. When a man doesn't have what society feels is adequate, he definitely puts in more effort. I feel as though Nelly's dick wasn't small. Like I didn't feel like
it was small.
Everybody was like, "Wish I want him to have like a fucking 11-inch fucking dick." I'm confused.
Yeah.
Did I say that, Bianca? Though I was like, it's not as small as they was making it seem, but it is. It's on the smaller side. But listen, I've had sex with a man who had a big dick, and it's like it wasn't giving not a damn thing. And then a man with a smaller dick, it was like, okay, he know how to work that shrimp dick, and I loved it. You know what I'm saying?
He know how to work it. I know he do. I feel it in my bones.
And I should have tried it when I had the chance.
Now he knows how to work that shrimp.
Wait, what was that?
I should have tried it when I had the chance.
Elaborate.
New at Nelly. Bianca, I told you this story. I was in Dubai. He came out there for a concert. We was at the after party. It was me, my friend, and another.
You had the opportunity to fuck Nelly.
I would have fucked him and got my money.
Yeah. It was 3 of us though, and I would have had to eat somebody coochie. Somebody would have had to eat my coochie.
That's fine, sweetie.
It wasn't given. I would have took Nelly out by myself, baby.
Bitch, you
didn't have enough for the all 3 of us anyway.
Nelly was gonna eat this pussy.
Yeah.
Y'all look, Nelly eat my pussy.
Yeah.
I know who else will eat my pussy.
No. The best part was the man. The best part was the man said we had 45 minutes to get it going, and I said I'm gonna go. He said, "Well, happy birthday, and I hope you have a great night." Woo, yeah.
Bitch,
Okay, this was regular. It was good.
Okay, so
Bianca, I'm on 3%.
Okay, so we about this is the end. We about to talk about Nicki's return. How do y'all feel about Nicki's return?
Who?
My queen.
Nicki Minaj.
My queen.
Oh my God, my friend Nyesha would love you. She loves some Nicki. Don't say no wrong. Nicki do no wrong.
Oh,
Nicki Minaj.
Onika Tanya.
Don't know her, sweetie. I'm on 3%.
She's
Gotta
the
go.
queen.
Gotta blast, sweetie.
She's the queen. Onika Tanya. Let me tell you something about Miss Onika. When
Get
you
into it.
when you are legendary, it shows. You cannot compare to nobody else but two girls, and they don't rap, they sing songs.
Okay. But don't even put Beyonce in the category. She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She on her Ivy Park. Don't put her in the category.
I'm just
celebrate your
saying,
queen and have your flowers.
This is giving Beyonce and Rihanna flowers. Like, I just feel so happy that now that Nicki is back and there's no drama surrounding her, because Queen era was messy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Messy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Nicki Minaj. I love her. I really do. She has broken a lot of barriers, especially for this generation. Nothing but female rappers. But these last two songs that she put out, "Bussin'" and whatever with the little baby, the baby, your
Lil
mama,
Baby.
Hold up, shorty.
Yo,
Hold
daddy.
up, bitch. What?
It's not giving, friend. It's not giving. It's really giving like.
I love their friendship because we can be honest, baby. It's not.
What has changed? I feel like I don't like it. I'm not into it.
You know what? Honestly,
Like, do we have a problem?
Do we have a problem?
We have a big problem.
Honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like she needs to speak now, because it's like, before I kind of felt some type of way because so many people was coming out and saying, well, Nicki Minaj behind the scenes is she stopping my bag and she doing this and this and this and this and this. And like, she wasn't saying anything to debunk it. So it was like, damn, is this true?
Yeah.
But then it becomes the storyline. Like, every bitch that coming again, she's stopping every bitch bag.
Yeah.
This bitch is stopping every bitch bag.
Oh, that's a barb over there. That's a barb.
Yeah.
Like, she's stopping everybody back. Just say your shit not selling, baby.
Oh.
It's not selling.
Okay.
And that's
you know what? But I'm here. I'm here for her. I'm here for her return and for her to speak about what's been happening, because it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm easily influenced, but what was happening was influencing my thoughts about her. I was like, damn, is she really like that? Like, is she really like a bitch behind the scenes type of shit? You know, because I love Nicki.
She's a generous queen. She's a generous queen.
Okay, mamas, we're on 2%. We gotta wrap this up. Go ahead.
Okay,
And,
well, you know what? That was the end of the trending topics. Right now we're at the end, basically, and I would like to thank you guys for coming on to giving giving me your time. Bitch, I am fucked up. I'm fucked up every episode. But thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Remy. Nice to meet you. And we gotta start talking some more. Like, we need a group chat or some shit like that.
No, we really do. I was just about to say that. Charlie, I don't have your number, and the Instagram conversation's not giving no more. So make it do better. Do better.
And will. Okay.
And will and better. Remy.
You sharing Instagram, phone numbers, what you want?
Everything.
Okay.
We'll do. Address.
Okay, so yeah, we all gotta keep in touch. This bitch Bree, she be on my line on a daily basis. So
I need a proper exit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give me
that. Anyway, I would like to thank Charlie and Remy and Bree, the baddest bitch, for coming on my platform and giving me y'all time and basically give me y'all opinions and your visions or views on whatever the fuck we be talking about. The platform is growing and I'm expanding, or am I expanding? I'm getting bigger. Anyway,
I'm a big deal.
But it's nothing but good vibes, bomb-ass conversations, and yeah, I hope y'all learned something from this.
Yep.
If you didn't know, now you motherfucking know it.
And apply it, because my friends have spoke out.
Apply, please, apply.
But you don't have any gay friends. You just have a friend.
Oh, period, bitch.
Let's talk about it.
Wow. Okay.
I like that.
Right.
Look, bitch, you just my friend, not a gay friend. You just a friend. Look.
Get into it.
Get into it.
But yeah,
Honestly, love you, Black women. I love you, women. I just really appreciate the platform that you have created. We just need more of this. You know what I mean? We need
Absolutely.
more of Black people by Black people, and I really love you guys.
Boo-boo.
Yeah.
For us, by us.
For us, by us, period.
I love all of this. And Rami, you got anything?
No, I had a good time. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Period. And I'm gonna speak for all of us. We definitely appreciate you, Bianca, for having us on your podcast.
Yes.
With a little feature. Definitely love it. It was great conversation and definitely a great time. I definitely learned a lot. I feel like I'm a part of the community now. So let's talk about it. But no, I definitely commend my girl, definitely, because she shout out to her. She said she was gonna do something and she's doing it. And she's definitely expanding and progressing. So I'm very proud of her because the bitch would have a to-do list every day and nothing was ever checked off. So for her to actually be applying herself and fulfilling what's destined for her, I love that. And I will forever be supporting her. So.
Yeah. So next week, Bree, you actually did the special guest. So
bitch, don't be side trying to get me because you know I go to talking and I put shit out there.
Okay, so we about to end this episode, and again, thank you guys for coming. And shit, this is good.
It really was. It was really nice. I really like this. This is my favorite episode.
Yeah.
Bitch, not all right, y'all. Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Fingers, please. Give me the fingers.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, how you close it?
I'm fucking dead.
Okay.
We gotta get on FaceTime though.
Yeah, I'm about to call you.
All right. How I start this shit?